Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for December 12th of 2024 is titled Phaethon's Brood. So what do we see here? Well, here we see a couple of different things. And in fact, the whole background is a number of different stars within our own Milky Way galaxy. And there are thousands of them there as you look at all those tiny little dots, each of them representing a star like our own sun. Of course, some will be a little bit bigger, some will be a little bit smaller, but the general process is still the same for all of these. Now what we're really looking at is the couple streaks of light there. And we see two off to the right hand side, very long streaks, and one very short one over toward the left hand side. Now these are actually all related to each other. Now the two on the right are Geminid meteors, part of the Geminid meteor shower, which this year will be December the 13th would be around the peak. And that when we see the most of these meteors. Now meteors, if you've heard me talk about them before, are generally associated with comets. But that is not the case here. The Geminid meteor shower is actually associated with an asteroid. Now the asteroid known as 3200 Phaethon is different than a comet in that it is more of a rocky material. That was what asteroids are made up of. There tend to be rocky, silicate or carbonaceous materials. Now usually we relate meteors to comets because comets are very fluffy and debris that is easily removed from the surface when they pass close to the sun. And that leaves a lot of debris behind in their orbits. But in this case, it's actually associated with an asteroid, which is a little more unusual. We wouldn't normally expect debris coming from an asteroid. So we may have to wonder what is unusual about this asteroid that causes it to form meteor showers that are generally associated with comets. And that is a very good question and not something that I can really answer here. Now the Geminid meteor shower coming up on December the 13th. Again, a chance to see some of these shooting stars, little bits of debris, in this case from an asteroid, that are then vaporized in Earth's upper atmosphere. So when we see a meteor across the sky, it just vaporizes very high, many miles up above Earth's surface, and never comes anywhere close to the ground. So meteors in general are really no danger to us and can never reach the ground because of their tiny size. However, there are larger objects that do occasionally hit Earth and can make it down to the ground, which then become known as meteorites or rocks from space that we are actually able to study here on Earth. So here we get to see the asteroid 3200 Phaethon, as well as two of the meteors that were actually once part of this asteroid. So that was our picture of the day for December 12th of 2024. It was titled Phaethon's Brood. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Deep Sky. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.